Those 4 trembling words sliced through the cold night air like a blade, and they were the last thing anyone expected to hear inside the quiet, dimly lit school hallway. But before anyone could blink, the single dad janitor, Adam Hayes, a man most people overlooked, threw down his mop, stepped between his son and the 5 men closing in, and became someone the world would never forget. Viewers, stay with me, because what happened next changed the boy's life, the school's life, and even the U.S. Navy itself. And if you're new here, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because stories like this, you simply won't find anywhere else. Adam Hayes wasn't the kind of man who complained. Life had already taken enough from him. A wife lost to illness, a career sacrificed to raise his son, and a dream he once had of serving in the military that never came true. He worked late nights cleaning the school because it was the only job that let him be home during the day for his little boy, Liam, his entire world. Every stain he scrubbed, every trash bin he emptied, reminded him of one thing: he was doing this for his son's future, not his own. But on this night, fate tested him harder than ever before. Liam had stayed late for science club, and Adam had come early to take him home. As they walked toward the exit, they stumbled upon 5 men rummaging through the lockers, big, rough, angry men who looked like they belonged anywhere except a school. Adam's first instinct was to protect his boy. His second instinct was to take them down, even though he knew the odds. "Hey, this is school property," Adam shouted. One of the men sneered, stepping forward. "Walk away, janitor. This doesn't concern you." But then Liam, clutching Adam's pant leg, whispered, "Daddy, please stop them." That was it. That broke something inside him. Before the men could touch a single hair on his child's head, Adam moved. Years of buried instinct, old boxing lessons from his youth, and a father's unstoppable love exploded out of him. He tackled the first man with such force that the others froze. With speed that didn't match a tired janitor who scrubbed floors all night, Adam dodged a punch, grabbed a broomstick, and swung it with precision. One man hit the wall. Another crashed over a desk. The last 2 rushed him at once, but Adam shielded Liam with his body and fought like a man with nothing left to lose. 5 men, 1 father. Only one was still standing by the time the cops arrived. Adam, with blood dripping down his arm, breathing hard, he wiped Liam's tears and whispered, "You're safe now, buddy. I promise." But something strange happened next. The police didn't immediately arrest the intruders. Instead, they looked confused, because someone unexpected had called them. A black government SUV had pulled up outside the school, and out stepped a couple in crisp Navy uniforms, Admiral Catherine Ross and her husband, Admiral Jonathan Ross, legends in the fleet. They walked straight toward Adam. The officers stepped aside without being asked. Even the air changed, like everyone knew something big was about to happen. "Mr. Hayes," Admiral Catherine said, her voice sharp but kind. "We've been looking for you." Adam blinked. "For me? I'm just a janitor." Jonathan stepped forward. "No, you're not just anything. You saved our daughter last year. Do you remember?" Adam's mind flashed back. The storm, the overturned car, the crying girl trapped inside it. He'd seen the accident on the side of the road while driving Liam home. He didn't hesitate then either. He pulled the girl out seconds before the flames reached her. He never knew she was the daughter of 2 admirals. He never asked. "We tried to find you," Catherine continued, eyes shining. "But you disappeared before we could thank you." Adam's ears burned. He never wanted thanks. He just did what any person should. But the admirals weren't done. "We saw the security footage," Jonathan added, glancing at the unconscious intruders on the floor. "Your instincts, your reflexes, your courage, Mr. Hayes, men twice your size would have hesitated. You didn't." Adam shrugged. "I only did what any father would." Catherine smiled softly. "And that's exactly why we want to offer you something. A second chance at the career you once gave up." Adam froze. His dream, the Navy, the life he left behind to raise Liam. The admirals explained that they had spoken with the Department of Defense. Adam's record, his bravery, his character, they wanted him not as a janitor, not as a volunteer, but as an asset. A protector. A man whose instincts were stronger than most soldiers they'd trained. It didn't mean leaving Liam. It meant giving him a better life. "Join our security leadership program," Catherine said. "It's paid, flexible, and designed for single parents. You don't have to choose between your son and your purpose. Liam's small hand slipped into Adam's. Dad, you always said you wanted to help people. You can do it again now. Adam's eyes stung. For the first time in years, he felt like the world wasn't pushing him down, it was lifting him up. He accepted. Months later, Adam stood tall in a new uniform, Liam cheering from the front row, the Admiral couple smiling proudly. The janitor who once mopped floors for survival was now a trained protector working directly with Navy leadership, respected, valued, and seen for who he truly was. But he never forgot the night his son whispered those 4 life-changing words. He never forgot that the greatest strength a man can have isn't in his fists, but in the love he fights for.